That goal is the difference between Juventus and the rest of the Serie A. Cristiano, he's delivering.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
So let me start by saying that AC Milan did well. They did really well, and they put up a great fight, a really good fight, and Paqueta does look good. I think Paqueta is definitely the kind of player that AC Milan are missing. Someone with ideas, somebody who's creative, somebody who is brave, and somebody that just brings a bit of inventiveness to a team that is in bad need of inventiveness. That they need a spark, you know. That spark was perhaps someone supposed to be Çalhanoğlu, who was supposed to be the playmaker, but I just don't think he's really up to that tier, really. So I suppose Paqueta really is that dude who can really give AC Milan that extra oomph that they so badly need. But the gap in quality is evident. The gap in quality is evident. Milan don't have anybody on the level of what a João Cancelo is doing. They don't have anybody on the level of what a Dybala is doing, of what a Dolotoso is doing, and they have nobody on for the finishing ability that Cristiano had. So as much as AC Milan huffed and puffed, as much as they pushed Juventus and as close as they made the game, you always pretty much knew that Juventus could win the game when they wanted to. They pretty much could. You know, I think, look, man, Portugal have some serious guys coming through. That João Cancelo dude, that guy looks like a player. Like that his feet. Nah, man, I mean, that guy is, because every time I just see him, because people have been really preaching him and really bigging him up and everything. When you just look at that guy's feet, beautiful. So I just thought, you know, for AC Milan, you know, they need a striker. So obviously, I think apparently Higuain is gone. Cutrone is not a tier 3 player. So you have an unranked guy as your striker. So as much as Çalhanoğlu tried things, or as Paqueta tried things, his forward balls, his inventiveness, bringing the ball forward and giving ideas to the team, if the man at the point, at the tail end of your striking thing ain't anything, isn't even tier 3, there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do. So for Milan, you were already handicapped coming into the game because you don't really have a definitive striker, and you don't really have any kind of top-tier star players. Nobody on the AC Milan team would probably get on the bench for Juventus. That's what I'm talking about. No one on the AC Milan team, that first team, gets on the bench for Juventus. So just think for Juventus, just know that their quality is just of a high thing. Chiellini marshalling the defense, Bentancur, Cancelo, Costa doing those things. And see, that goal was the difference between both sides. And that goal is the difference between Juventus and the rest of the Serie A. Because your boy, gosh, wait, why have I totally just lost track of this dude's name? Wait, what is this dude's name? Look, sorry, sir, I've not eaten, so oh my god, what the hell is this dude's name? Wait, lineups, Pjanic. I don't know. So you see, that goal is vision, timing, concentration, quality. And for Milan, that was a goal that could have been avoided. Because again, you don't see, for me, don't even talk about offside. Because it could have been offside, but that Milan shouldn't be focused on whether that was offside or not, because that's a loser's mentality. Milan and Gattuso should be pissed off by how the hell could both of my defenders be asleep when Cristiano was in the vicinity? And how could my keeper be asleep knowing that you must always be switched on? The defenders were switched off. Donnarumma was switched. The ball went through Donnarumma. So he didn't even have to dive or anything. The ball was straight at him and the ball went through him because he was just unaware. Because they assumed that either it was offside or they assumed that nobody was going to run through. But who was switched on? Pjanic and Cristiano, they were switched on, and that is the difference between Juventus and the rest of the teams. Juventus are always switched on, they're always sharp, and a momentary lapse, all it takes is a second to go asleep, and that's it, you're out of there. So, and you see, for Pjanic, that's what this guy can do. Because Pjanic for me is the upper echelon of tier 3. He didn't tier 2 yet, he's upper echelon of tier 3. And that's what Pjanic can do. Like, he has the awareness, the vision, the ability to pick out a pass like that. Because for Pjanic, he knew Cristiano was making the run. Because he wasn't giving it to the... I don't know who the starter guy was. He wasn't giving it to the starter guy. He was giving it to the guy who was making the run, who was Cristiano. And for Cristiano, this is why he's one of the best goal scorers of all time. That is a goal-scoring top-tier attribute. Because for Cristiano, again, it was the timing of the run. Because he was like, I have to time this run to perfection. So by the time I time the run, I make the run, these defenders and even the keeper will be too slow to react. So that goal was based off how switched on both Pjanic and Cristiano were. And again, if you're AC Milan and you know that you're the weaker team, the least, if I'm Gattuso, the least I expect of you, I know they're better than us, I know that they have better individuals, but the least I expect of you is to be switched on. Be switched on at every single time plus more. Every single time plus more. And so for Milan, sorry, you can't really deal with that. So with regards to the sending off, that was harsh. That was harsh because again, he gave a yellow. And this is where we look at the whole VAR thing. So without VAR, referee was close enough. He says, boom, that's yellow. So him looking at that again, what changed his mind that he didn't see before? Because for me, in my view, Kessie just stood on him. That's a yellow. Even if he was showing studs and everything, he may have grazed homeboy's shin, but he pretty much, from what I saw, he pretty much just stood on the dude. So I do not know why that was pretty much brought about, man. So, but I think overall, man, Milan, they tried, and I think, again, it's a case of Gattuso, he's doing his best. He's doing his best, and I think Gattuso has to be complimented and commended as to how well he's coaching this team, because he's taking this team to the best that they can do, because Milan pretty much played almost a perfect game. But they don't have a Cristiano, they don't have a Pjanic, they don't have a Chiellini, they don't have a Cancelo. These are just the kinds of quality individual players who can just decide a game. Off the bat of the hat, they can just decide a game. So we talk about the Serie A because, again, guys, I'm sorry, man. These dudes are going to win this Serie A. They are. There's nobody can compete with this team. There's nobody in the Serie A who are even close. That's the thing. Nobody else in Serie A is even close in quality to what Juventus are as a team and even as a flipping squad. You have Emre Can on the bench as well as other people can come and do a job. So for Juventus, man, again, it's a team that's clicking, chemistry, and look, Cristiano he's delivering. He's delivering. Yes, he delivered on the merchandise and everything that has nothing to do on the pitch, but he's delivering off the pitch, selling all those shirts. I think it was the highest high seller in Christmas, and he's delivering on the pitch. How many winning goals has the guy scored? How many times has he come up clutch? How many times has he delivered for Juventus time and time again? So they know that this is money well spent. So for Cristiano, Champions League is still what you're going to be judged for, but for right now, got to give it to Cristiano, man. He's coming in and he's fully 100% delivering on the investment that they gave him in. So for that, salute. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.